Formula One, a sport that spans hearts, minds, and nations, where the 20 best drivers in the world come together to take on some of the world's most historic circuits. And that legacy continues today. The 2021 championship was thrilling from start to finish, and 2022 is set to be even better. New regulations will usher in an age of pioneering changes. New driving talent alongside returning champions will be dueling it out to the bitter end. The pressure will be on the team principals in the upcoming season as they manage their drivers, their cars, and the whole team to push to victory. This is not a challenge for the faint-hearted. This is Formula One. Williams is a legendary name in F1, winning 9 Constructors' Championships in their heyday. The Williams family sold the team in 2020, and the 2021 season saw them fighting well from start to end. They finished 8th overall, thanks to some incredible performances by George Russell in his last year as a Williams driver. In 2022, Williams have Nicholas Latifi and new signing Alex Albon, returning to F1 after a year away to make up their driver team. The pressure is on for them to up their performance this season and push their way back towards those midfield places.
So hello and welcome to Formula One Manager 2022. I know I'd done a first look at the game and I'd started off with the Williams team and done, I think I'd done the first race. I decided to start again because the patch dropped and maybe make a season of it, but we're going to play it without the tutorial because that was annoying. Every screen, yeah, no, can't be dealing with that. So our objective is 9th. So we want to beat Aston Martin. That's our focus, is to get ahead of them in the race and finish ahead of them, and hopefully pick up points at some point during the season and finish ahead of them in the Constructors' Championship. That's our main goal. Long-term goal is obviously to be points contenders, and we start off with virtually no money. So we'll go and do that. Obviously. Definitely not that. So let's have fun. It's going to be a tough first season. Second season should be a little bit better. Third season, I'm hoping to be much more competitive. Easily fighting with, easily beating Aston Martin. Hopefully ahead of Alfa Romeo and Haas. That is hopefully in the third season, or by the third season, and within the third season then fighting with AlphaTauri and Alpine. Obviously McLaren, they can be strong, they might not be, we don't know, we'll find out. Latifi, shall we get rid of him? Should we find out what we're paying Latifi in contract? 630,000 to spin. And he's got 10 months left. Just looked at you. Albon, we're paying 6 million. Okay. Well, maybe. You're 26. Okay. Can we compare you? We can compare to Latifi. Your reaction is way down and you're overtaking anti-smoothness. And where you are stronger, you ain't that much stronger. So you're not really worth... Why is Latifi car 1? What the hell? Maybe we'll give him one race to prove himself. Maybe in the patch he may have been, you know, fixed so he doesn't spin as much. We'll find out. Doesn't say how many days before. So that's 6.3 and 50. Do we want to just throw everything straight at this? It ain't really going to do much, is it? Give us a bit more top speed and acceleration. I was hoping for a bit more of a gain on that. This ain't really doing anything. No. So that one's a scrap. We need something that is going to make quite a big step up. I know I'm putting everything into it. For some might be a mistake, but this ain't really doing anything either. Yeah. Okay. I've got a cold coming, by the way, so not really feeling it. Should we do 3.2 with 42 on here? Go with drag reduction. Leave it all there. So we would have better top speed. Not by a massive amount. Gain a little bit of low speed. That'd improve our dirty air top speed. Doing anything, is it? Yeah. What is that doing? We still make gains, but nothing. Designing more robust. Go with that, maybe. How much? Oh, okay. So we could struggle. That is a huge drop off. It might be, you know what? Forget it, we're going to go with it. Take 54 days to do it. We'll come back to that one. I'm fussy, very fussy. It's not huge gains, it's really doing anything for us. It does help a little bit, as you can see, not a great deal. Dirty air definitely help, but how long? 58 days on normal, 37 days. Or 39 days even. Chassis then? Yeah, a bit more out of our engines early on with chassis and 44. Obviously we want drag reduction, engine cooling and airflow. So any of those? Helps with acceleration, not by a great deal. Does improve our top DRS speed by a little bit. Improves our top speed and our acceleration. 19 days, we're doing. You're done. And our second part, we want to just try and get our engines to last a little bit longer during the season. Gain a boost to everything. Not massive boost, but that little bit of a boost. How long are we looking on you? 27 days? Hell yeah. Both of them in, and means we can't develop anything for a little while, but that'll be fine. Because you start off with new suspension. We want to rush 3 of them, and then factor 2. So it improved our top speed, low speed, and dirty air. Not by a great deal, but enough to be noticeable. You don't start off with any additional upgrades to go, unfortunately. And your normal 3 engines, 4 gearboxes and 2 ERS. Calendar. First event is here, and our development. The chassis is there. Both before that race. So by the third race we'll have 2 new development bits to bring, and hopefully we get our boost to our development points awarded back to us this month. I think you get them each month. We'll find out. Staff. How long's your contract? 3 years. We don't want to break your contract. 3 years. 4 years. Boy, 3 years. Crew. Tire changes. Facilities. For 10 million, we have 18 million in the bank. Right, yeah. 48 days, and June. 63 days. To about, yeah. 40 days. Yeah, 29 days, which adds engine and brake cooling to the side pod, chassis and front wing. You'll add to the braking, cooling you. You a long time, aren't you? 84 days. See, I want to do both of these. Get them up to level 2. So we'll do that one. Okay. So everything that we want to do. Do we want to replace you? Can we swap you, in fact? Can we move you into the driver's position? We can't, can we? Because you're contracted to there. You've got a crap growth potential. See, we contracted you to that position, so we can't change you, can we? Swap engineers, yeah. Can we swap drivers? No. Silly game. Well, Latifi, you've been layers down. How old are you? 25? Why did I click on you? We'll find out. Yep. Go ahead, go and celebrate. Hang on, that's a point. Where do we actually compare to Aston Martin? So we've already got better top speed and acceleration and low speed. Yeah. Noticeably better on the medium and high speed though. And acceleration under DRS. No, we're the same under that, okay, but we've got a higher top speed under the DRS. Dirty air, though, they are better than us. So hopefully with the upgrades that we're working on, that will change and we will be a lot closer. Right, with all that said and done, let's get to it. It's a dry race. So, perfect. Okay, right. He's going to talk, so I'll be quiet while he talks and introduces you to the track.
Welcome to the archipelago of Formula One. Bahrain might have a small land footprint, but it's showing its big spirit right now in the grandstands. Either way, it's time for another fantastic weekend of Grand Prix racing. The Bahrain International Circuit is a challenging track, and the cars routinely have to brake from high gear to low to take the narrow turns. With the need for downhill braking, the risk of locking up is one drivers will need to manage. It's all about focus and balance to get victory here. At this early stage in the season, there are still plenty of opportunities for things to change. In this sport, there simply are no guarantees. The competition is on.
The competition is on. Well, right, we are going to do the thingy ourselves. Right, I do use a program. Because, well, I can't be asked with all of this particular part out of the way. Wait. I'll bring it up in a sec. Just, let me get the bars ready. I've got to send you out on now, haven't I? And you same. No. Okay. Right. As soon as we get feedback, I'll show you. I'll show you it then. Right. Let's go out there, have fun, and try not to spin, shall we, Latifi? Show Albon why you're still in the team.
Radio check.
Yeah, radio check loud and clear.
That's green now. Green now.
There we go. So we've got different camera angles. We can see from the driver's point of view. Well, above the driver's helmet cam. Rear wing. Front wing. That one's a bit lower, but massive. That one you can definitely see. And then the external cam. We've got two speeds that we can go through on just normal view like this. Is 1 and 2. Anything above that will put you into the map view automatically. And if you come out of the map view, it drops you back out. I do practice on this speed because I don't care about practice. It's important, yes, but it's boring. And yeah, we won't be challenging anybody because I've put everything down. But we've got to build this up to 100, this up to 100, and we want when this fills, these chevrons fill, we'll find out what the driver thinks of their setup, and that's when we'll know do we need to make any adjustments or not? And we're aiming for minimum of 90% minimum. Ideally, I'd rather be on the high end of the 90s before I'm satisfied with the setup. Obviously aiming for the 100%, but we'll find out. So this season is going to be
Back on the car.
Cool. Good for me. Yeah,
83.
thanks, yeah, good job, guys.
Understood.
Right, we're going to call you back in then.
All okay.
89.
Car feels good.
Okay.
Going to call you back in. Right. So if I bring this over, we can see from here. We've got to put the feedback in here, which is this area. Good, great, 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 good. So if we do that, good, great, 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 and good. And then we hit find. Yeah, this is, let's see if I. So this is why it's now saying we need to adjust to. So it's saying 11.5 on this, so 0.5 higher. Sec. 7.3, 320 and 15. 7.3, 320 and 15. That's what it's saying for this guy. And we can put that back over to the screen now that you get the idea of how that works. So you'll see my mouse shoot off to the other screen when I'm doing that. We've got to try and keep it within the blue. That's where they're saying that they want it to be. Have they shifted enough to warrant any particular improvements? Maybe towards great, maybe towards bad. We'll find out. But we'll see. We're going to stick with the 25 laps. No, we're not. How many laps can we get out of this? 16. We lose that set and this set anyway, so we may as well can't do 25. How many laps can you? 24. Okay. We don't want to do that. We want to go confirm. Alright. Now I go slot 2 on that screen I just showed you, because this is for driver 2 obviously. He's saying all great apart from the last 2. So great, 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 good, and then optimum. Find. So it's saying 4.5, 7.3, 325 and 45. And we'll change your tires as well, and can't get 25 laps out of them, so
We've just had a car run wide.
configure your car and send you two back out. You can go. If we get 90 on this run, either of the drivers, they will finish off and do as many laps as they can before the tyres give out, or the timer runs out, whichever happens first. And I've already got a Chevron lit up for him, so It's good news. Our aim is simple. The parts that they're using in here, they will do one race on, and then they will be used as practice parts from then on. Or maybe I'll do 2 races on them actually, and then use them as... Yeah, we'll see. Maybe as soon as the gearbox and engine gets down to 60% each, and the ERS gets down to like 40%, then they'll become practice parts. Until then, they'll be used for everything. Maybe. But almost there.
When you have it, give me feedback on balance.
95. I'm happy with that. Go. You're all good. You carry on doing your laps. 1 L1. Just you to go. You, 85. Not good. So he'll need definite adjustments. And it's not always, it doesn't always give you the perfect setup. It can take a while. I found that to be the case.
Anyway, good job. Thank you very much.
Let's see if he ran wide.
I think
Lovely.
someone's run wide.
At least he didn't spin. That's an improvement already. Although I've probably just jinxed there. Right. So we could improve his setup a bit more. Maybe. We can always revert back to it if it doesn't work out. So what great, optimum, and great monkey. Let's find out what it says for you. That's a big change, isn't it? 3. That one doesn't change. Stays the same. That goes up. That stays the same. Do you think it's going to be enough? We'll find out soon enough. Get your laps up first. These down. So, optimum, great, good, and whoa, that's some drastic changes there. 8-2, 3-10, 5. Okay. And if we look at the tyres, we did lose them to tyres, and we'll lose this set from this one, and then we'll lose that set. I think we lose two sets from the first one, and then 1 set thereafter. Unless we use more than 1 set, we lose whatever amount that we've used, and
check.
and if we've only used 1 set, then we lose that set. So regardless, even if we don't go out, we still lose a set. Let's see if we can get anything from it. obviously we'll be knocked out in first qualifying, so that's a given. After this session, you'll have a bit more talking to listen to. We've got 52% on the track accumulation. Track knowledge. 38% on car knowledge though. And this changes
we've had a car run wide.
based on...
Let's see what happened there. Watch
Base-
this. We're
base-
looking at Lando Norris.
that wasn't-
Goodness me. They're
Yeah, completely off the track. So when we get our upgrades, they could have 100%. It will drop because they gotta get used to the new components that have been added. But this won't always be 100%.
And car balance feedback when capacity.
Excellent. You can carry on. Focus on getting them laps in, and hopefully 79. You're going back. That ain't good.
Oh, did someone run wide there? Let's take a closer look. Now have a watch of this. Looks like Ocon. Oh dear, that's far wider than they would have wanted.
So, same place. But yeah, that really bad, didn't it? So we're going to revert that. And you see what this guy's setup would be like for him. It wouldn't. We'll try this. Similar to his teammate's setup, but not as yeah, we need to change the tires, don't we? But we don't want to do it. Yeah, actually we will. Because in the final practice we'll use the hard tires. Tire temps are going down, which is fine. Wow. Let's hope you can get that feedback in within 24 laps. Well, presumably within like 13 laps. Presumably. So lap times that we're doing, 42s. We're going to stick them on you. And you're going back out. Get that track knowledge up as much as we can. So far, so good with Latifi. Only one mistake so far. It's the race that we really need to see. I think we're going to get in this session, are we? No. Most likely won't. If we do, it'll be like right at the end.
All okay?
Oh, we did.
It's okay.
Not
Copy.
very good. Oh well. The only part that annoys me is the constant pausing and going back to the main screen. It's not working out for him at the moment.
Our race weekend continues as we head into FP3 and then qualifying. Each team will be looking to build on the progress they made during yesterday's practice sessions. When it comes to preparation, absolutely nothing should be left to chance. Everything has to be just right. Of course, by the time the cars hit the track, well, there are some things in Formula One that no one can prepare for. Stay with us as we see who can deliver on motorsport's biggest stage.
Yeah. Alright. You will be going out on hard tyres, which can do 39 laps. I don't think you'll need to do 39 laps, but we'll put you out for 39 laps. We'll just leave that. Don't want to move that too much. Mm. 39 laps. You as well. Final chance to get your setup above 89%.
Radio check.
Yeah, radio check loud and clear.
That's green now. Green now.
Green nut. Obviously, we're not going for competitive times. We're focused on our car and track knowledge for the TP. It was the easiest of the two setups to get done. We won't watch every replay that happens. Accidents we will, because, you know, why not? Not that everybody watches F1 for accidents, huh? There's a lot of people out there who watch it because it's interesting. But you get some people who don't care about the racing and just want to see somebody crash. Go to Bangor Racing for the... Oh, multiple cars have crashed. At least it ain't you two. The RS is still active.
Who's that just crashed? Let's take a look at the replay.
Norris is going to go into the back of the Ferrari. Nope. Oh, okay. It was a love tap. You're fine. No damage there. Just prayed. How far? One more. 100%. So you can now focus on everything else. Your knees up now for their car awareness. Try and get the best out of it before going into qualifying. We got 5 out of 5. Which means that we get the boost, the bonus points for the drivers. But I'm not too fussed about them particular things. I'm more interested in just getting the best out of the cars. And the drivers, obviously. I'm glad it's Albon that's behind Latifi and not the other way around. It's going to be a fairly long race because I'm going to be going at 2 times. Maybe. We'll try and stay within the RS range of the Astons, otherwise it will be a very lonely race.
Who's running wide there?
With 5 minutes to go, we'll see how much of their tyre life they have left, and then we'll give them the go ahead. In fact, we'll do it now. So you can push your fuel.
I made a mistake.
As soon as we turn you up.
Copy.
You're fine at going slow. Yeah, we know, we just watched the spin.
Is that a lockup?
Yeah, it was a lockup. Latifi. We give him more power and he goes and messes up. Go figure. What tires everybody on? Okay. Pretty sure there's a way of seeing tires. Yeah. Okay. Done 35 laps compared to the Red Bull. Well, 87%. 88. Ain't bad. Can't moan. And then just getting to the 39s. Up to qualifying we go. Ready to be kicked out. We're definitely not making 15. And or above.
Radio check.
Go.
Copy, radio check.
He'll start swerving a bit every now and then, trying to generate heat into the tyres and everything. Not sure if you'd want to do that on these tyres, because they should warm up quite quick. And it's not really the ideal situation to be using them with low grip, but, well, technically it is, but well rubbed in track, super soft, you're definitely going to be fast. And here he goes for his flying lap. Onto the start and finish straight, and up he goes. Obviously he's going to be setting personal bests. What should do. A good place to catch the McLaren. Oh, maybe on this straight. Yep, perfect. Not so good for your teammate though. As he catches them. Okay, he lost a bit of time there, but makes no difference. Now these will gain their way because they've finished their flying lap. Hamilton's already breaking all of the lap times out there, the sectors. Hamilton goes pole. Sainz is just going out. He hasn't set a time yet. He's not going faster than us. We've split the got a Mercedes between us. There you go. Nearly a whole second faster than us. Wow. Not sending them back out on this. Just sit in the pits and just let the time tick away. Might have to end up doing this as a two-parter. We'll see. I am really tired. Don't feel too good today. Let's get qualifying over with. See if we can make it through the race at least. I don't really want to do a part 2. We did well. We didn't get as much tyre wear. Which is a bonus. We are still way off.
And that's the lockup!
Stroll with a lockup. Very good. Checkered flag. And Stroll has already finished. Vettel coming down. Behind him is not going to improve. There we go. Everybody's finished. So Leclerc, Verstappen, Sainz, Perez, Bottas, Hamilton, Russell, Gasly, Alonso, Zhang Guo, Guo. See, if we do well with our development, we could close the gap down to Mick Schumacher and be challenging for that position. If we do really well in our development areas, we could end up closing the gap down to Yuki and Daniel and being right there with them too. Maybe even Lando. That'd be good, wouldn't it? I don't think we will get to that point that easily this season, but
It's time for the final touches here on the grid ahead of today's race.
Williams had a good performance in qualifying. Now they'll be eager to demonstrate that they can have an even better race. Aston Martin were on target for qualifying. Now it's up to them to defy expectations for the race itself. And the sun is shining bright here today. This is perfect weather for teams and drivers alike to show us what they're capable of.
But which team has perfected the strategy that will see them prevail today, here at the Bahrain Grand Prix?
doesn't matter how much you perfect your strategy, if you haven't got the car, then you are not going to do as well as you'd like. So now we get to choose our strategy. So remember in the tutorial, this was the easy, medium and hard. But it's actually the other way around, because this would be the easy, medium and hard in terms of strategy wise. This gives you more leeway. Apparently that's the fastest. Interesting. And you think maybe? What about if we go medium? You actually am able to improve the speed of it. That would work, wouldn't it? There. 12 seconds. Or 12 thousandths. I didn't save it, did I? That was clever. That's much slower. That isn't really doing anything for our ego runway. Yeah. that way. Yeah. Right. Off to the race we go. More talking now. Enjoy.
Clear skies tonight, with the drivers having now arrived at their grid positions. Here we have Alexander Albon. They're in the back half of the pack, so they'll need to work hard if they want a podium finish. Next up for the team, it's Latifi. With their starting position in the back 10, they'll have their work cut out for them. The race start is mere seconds away.
And here we
go with the Bahrain Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Obviously, we're not going to push. Albon's ahead of us. And Albon's not really going to make much of that, is he? He's going to end up losing out. Stroll? No. Okay. We just need to stay within DRS, otherwise they'll just pull away and leave us once we're out of DRS range. Somebody made a mistake at sector 2.
Seems to have been a lock-up. Here's the replay.
Really?
Now look at this. It's Pierre Gasly.
Ooh.
Oh, and there's the lock-up. That's the last thing they'll have wanted. The team are devastated. They'll be questioning just what happened out there.
Everybody went with the softs. So Gasly's already 20% down on his tyre wear. That's not good. He's struggling to stay within range of Sainz, so tell him to push. Because DRS will be opening next lap. And you need to push as well. Get back within DRS of Vettel. He's almost there. I think he's going to do it though.
DRS enabled.
Yep. And we didn't get it. Okay. Vettel hasn't got DRS on Snowder, which is fine. Burn off a bit of fuel. And hopefully we can have a good race. Albon's deploy. Let's see if you can get back into range. There you go. There goes Gasly. Didn't take him long.
That's a position gained for AlphaTauri.
Go normal, because he should be in DRS range now. Done well on our tyres. Let's see if we go in wheel to wheel with Gasly, and Gasly's got the position. Oh, yep. Nope. Yep. But now let's see if he's got DRS on Gasly, but Gasly will block. Latifi will just stay behind him. Okay. All the time in this battle, Gasly's losing time to those ahead. Couldn't overtake.
Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place.
Well,
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Latifi passing Gasly. By Gasly. Bringing himself into play here.
Alpha Tauri gained a place.
Which is fine, because it brings us into play as well. That is within DRS. So, yeah, our aim is to try and beat Aston Martin. Any other cars is just a bonus. My eyes are really starting to stink. We've got 50 more laps to go. And it's not going to rain in this race, which is fine. Obviously the front runners pushed their softs to try and build a gap and maintain first and second. Oh.
Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
So this is all this becomes, is just stay within DRS, helps with fuel management and everything. Although it's not looking so good at the moment.
And a new position just gained by Williams.
Nope, he lost it. He spoke too soon. I just hope that Latifi can stay. They pulled away under DRS, didn't they? Without fuel loader switched on. Or fuel load switched up to the max even. Latifi, you're falling back, mate. You need to step it up a bit. Especially with Gasly with worn down tyres compared to us. 15%. So we've lost a bit of performance. We almost had 20% on him. There's 6 left, so the AI probably in 4 laps will start to pit. We've got a few DRS trains going out there. Gave Gasly a little bit of a scare. This ain't looking good for Latifi now. 9-11, down to 9 tenths. less than a second and he got DRS, but for how much longer? That's it. DRS has been broken. Oh. Well now. Or not. 46 laps to go. But you can see the gap between Williams and the front runners now. How big of a gap that is. It is a huge gap. Huge deficit to find.
Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place.
Okay, Amber drops down. Albon. Even. He gets to really brake late, doesn't he?
And there's an overtake from Williams.
He does really catch up on the braking. Definitely can.
Looks
More
like
competitive.
Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
I was expecting them to pit. Why now? Oh, no, that's their pit window, isn't it? But then again, they could. We'll find out. Verstappen with the fastest lap. 2 times.
And a new position just gained by Williams.
You're on to soft tyre, hard tyres even. You're going on to medium. That's all good. Let's see. Just got that close enough to challenge them, can he? In a minute, I'll have to go full speed because I really need to get some sleep. 0.2 of fuel
Someone's run
again.
wide.
Ooh, you're out of DRS now. Yeah. Definitely. See what happens when you haven't got DRS, you just fall back. Right. Soft go.
We are boxing this lap. Yes, the key box.
Norris, Alonso, Gasly, all pitted. Alonso's within DRS. That's what tyres did they take? Odd. Okay. Let's see if he's well out of the DRS now. Right. I can't
Alpine just advanced.
do 40 laps, so sorry guys, I'm just really tired. Going medium.
And box, box.
Box, box.
Onto the back. GP to the back. Oh, Albon had already pitted, hadn't he? It was Latifi hadn't. No, Latifi hadn't pitted. Never know, we might get a caution.
That sounds like someone's gone wide there.
Lewis didn't lose much. It's been a busy night, let's put it that way. So that's why I'm really tired right now. I was hoping to get 2 races done tonight. That ain't happening.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Well, Latifi's caught up to Albon. He's just got to pass him.
Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
And we got Leclerc and Verstappen and all coming to lap. Definitely not good.
And a new position just gained by Williams.
You guys have to pit again.
Aston Martin with a great play there.
Hate that.
They've moved up a place.
And you've got 5 laps, okay.
I think someone's run wide.
Latifi, what a surprise. Up for another DRS train. Oh, why not?
Looks like there's been a lockup.
And one you. Yep, okay, your pit window is upon us. Green is the obviously planned stop. So we need, when it gets here, that will be when we can pit. We could go early and go 1 pit earlier, but not worth it. Pointless. Soft tires, okay.
And box, box.
I think there's been a lockup.
It's all good. We haven't got many laps left
We've
now.
just had a car run wide.
We're split between the between the Aston
Was
Martins.
that a lock-up on the track?
Gasly locks up. Good.
Just no rear grip.
No rear grip.
Yeah, roger.
Do you want to keep working these tyres?
Ooh. His options. You got no choice.
Box.
Okay, box.
Hopefully on the fresher rubber,
Sounds like someone's locked
you
up.
can close up a bit. Let's see. Albon really catching, is he? Is the DRS. Final lap. Okay. How far is Hamilton down? No, he just left us. Now we're on the last lap. So the Williams team is really far behind Aston Martin. Leclerc 1-2 for Ferrari, 3-4 for
That's
Red Bull.
Leclerc. Charles Leclerc is today's winner.
Second flag.
I think there's still something we're missing.
That was a hard one. Go in and pick up rubber.
There we go. Constructors looks like this. We've just got to finish here. That's the minimum. At the end. And we will advance to the next weekend. We're not actually going to right, I'm going to save it there, and hopefully you enjoyed that. Sorry I didn't watch the whole race on 2 times, but my eyes are really stinging, and to the point where I was like, did I say something just, or did I just drop off and think I said something? That's how tired I am. Right, so I will catch you all later in round 2, which is no, it's not Baku, is it? Saudi Arabia. And hopefully by the 4th race, with them upgrades, we'll be a lot closer to Aston Martin. If not, then we've got to put another 2 in which will probably be a front wing and right. Anyway, catch you all later.